Praise the Lord, everyone. I'm Brother Azar from Lebanon. This is my wife, Sister Azar. We send you greetings and we want to share with you some quick updates about what's going on in the city and with our church. As you all know, Tuesday night we had a major explosion by the port in the northern part of the city. About 2,700 tons of ammonium nitrate exploded, and they have sent a wave throughout the whole city. A 3.5 to 4.5 on a Richter scale earthquake also shook the city. A lot of buildings had collapsed. A lot of buildings lost their glass. There was shattering everywhere. A lot of destruction has taken place. About 60% of the city has some kind of damage. A lot of people have died. There has been about
hundreds have died.
Hundreds have died.
Thousands are injured, and
that's right.
Hundreds of thousands have lost their homes.
And they're still taking people out of the rubble today. From the explosion, a lot of people also were thrown into the sea. So they have a lot of people are missing. And so we first want to ask you to please pray for them, pray for Lebanon in this difficult time that the city is going through. This is something that Lebanon has never seen before, not even throughout the 15 years of civil war. The church has had also some substantial damage to it, and
the windows were blown out. The inside walls some of them were blown out all the way into the sanctuary. Electrical damage, some of the equipment is damaged. Structural damage is most prominent. We had an explosion just 2 years ago with a fire next to us, so this is the second hit that this building has taken, and we're just praying that it's going to stay safe until we can find another place.
Amen. Our sanctuary is an extension of the building. It's on its own. It's like connected to the building. And with the structural damage that has done to the roof, we are concerned that some of the things would fall into the sanctuary. And so our plan for now is what we want to do is we're going to try to fix the building where we can continue using it. We still have a lease on it for about 2.5 months. And we want to try to, with the help of the Lord, look for another property where we can move the church to it and have a permanent base for the Apostolics of Beirut. The repairs are about $8,000 to $10,000, and we are hoping that anything that comes more than that, we can use it as a down payment on a new building. Our plan is, our vision is to find either a piece of land where we can build on, or a property that has a building on it where we can combine the church and Beirut Bridge of Hope School as well as the Bible school. So we want you to please help us pray that God will, from now till maybe 5-6 months, will have enough funds where we can put toward our permanent home here in Beirut. We're believing God that God is going to make a way through it, and that God's going to keep our church safe throughout that transition. Another need is we also have put on our website, aobeirut.com, an immediate relief for those families that they have lost their homes and they don't have food and no shelter, especially those who are close to the church. We want to be able to help them, reach out to them, share the love of God with them, and let them know that there are people thinking about them and feeling their pain, and try to comfort them in this difficult time. So if you're able to make a donation toward the relief fund in Lebanon, we would be most grateful. So we will have 2 pages on our website, one for the building fund and one for the relief. We want to ask for your help at this time, and we want to thank you in advance. We want to thank you for all the messages and the comments that you have sent us, and for being concerned about our safety. Through it all, we thank God that God had kept us safe. None of our church people are harmed. We've had reports and testimonies of miracles, how God kept several of our church people safe through that explosion. And we just thank God for it. Somehow, some way, God's going to turn things around, and God's going to give healing to Lebanon, and God's going to give us a revival in the Middle East, in this part of the world. We thank you in advance, and God bless you.